You made it. Welcome to Raw.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here and grateful for the opportunity.
And we're happy to have you. Now that you've hopefully had time to get settled, the show's not too far off from starting. I suggest getting changed into your gear.
I'm ready.
You are wearing a t-shirt?
Not just any t-shirt, this very TBD t-shirt.
Why?
I'm proud to rep TBD. If I'm gonna have this opportunity, I want to also support something I believe in and share it with a larger audience.
I get it, and I respect your passion. Tell you what, just don't tell anyone else we've talked about this. I know there are some who would want me to make you change.
Change? Me? You don't know me that well.
Right then. Good luck out there.
And Shotzi's opponent, who comes to WWE with a reputation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Emma Black.
I see she's repping a local promotion. Does her shirt say TBD?
I know her. She's the captain. A bit of a legend on the indie circuit. I think she could give Shotzi some trouble tonight.
We're TBD on whether this woman has what it takes to make it in WWE.
Welcome to the ball pit. Byron, one of the most unique women superstars in history, but she has quickly grown in popularity. Yeah, and quickly earned success too, Michael. Shotzi's a former NXT Tag Team Champion and nearly defeated Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. Shotzi is all about going balls to the wall. This young woman is always ready to go to battle to give everything she's got in the process. As this match gets underway, Shotzi's opponent is looking pretty confident for her first time on Raw.
Even though she hasn't been in WWE before, she's been in big matches all around the world. I don't think this stage is going to faze her one bit.
I don't know. I respect what she's done before this, but nothing can compare to the bright lights of WWE. At some point in this match, it will play a factor.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Held in a perilous position. What a throw.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, stomping away.
One step ahead of Shotzi there.
Oh, man.
Strong forearm.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Back and forth, looking for the advance.
Oh, the leg sweep, and now into the octopus stretch submission.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
I think, what is she going to do here? Is she going to tap out? No, able to slip underneath and deliver some blows, creating the break. Wow, what a pump kick.
Oh, no. What is this?
Reverse choke slam. She's starting to look concerned.
From out of nowhere.
RKO.
A couple of jabs. Wind up.
And dropped.
Kick to the gut. The setup.
Up and
Implant buster. And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here.
What a pump kick. The springboard attack fails to land. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
big leg drop.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Off the ropes.
Uh-oh.
A rolling thunder.
Rolling thunder stunner.
Ah, look at this. Just breaking down the opponent. Super kick. Gosh. The stump puller. Leg snap.
Going airborne.
She could do it here. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Not even close. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Counters. Ah, down. The superstar goes. Momentum being built. Tremendous resilience.
You can feel the growing confidence.
Her opponent has her cornered now.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
To the corner, shotgun drop kick.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
Kick to the body.
Double arm DDT. Here it comes.
The color never ceases to amaze me. Shotzi's in big, big trouble. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
And she dodged that, taking hold of Shotzi.
Good night. What a stunner.
What a great move.
Take a trip to Osaka Street.
I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond.
And Shotzi reverses it.
And Shotzi stops any momentum that was building against her.
Could be a sign of Shotzi turning her fortunes around. She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Whoa! Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. Tombstone pile driver right on the cranium.
And the rope saver there. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent. From the top.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Choke slam.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh my goodness.
Dynamite leaping tombstone. Turn the lights out. Good night.
Getting carried around. Great spot to be in. Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Yeah, Shotzi.
She's going for it.
I can't believe it. When was the last time a local competitor beat a WWE superstar?
I don't know, but it looks like Shotzi is just as bewildered as us.
I think furious is the word you're looking for.
Shotzi from behind, taking out her frustration.
Get out of my ring!
To the outside, coming our way. A loss like this could put Shotzi's title opportunity against Bianca Belair at risk.
Shotzi is relentless, but there's a reversal. Setting Shotzi up for something big here.
We gotta move. And down through the table.
Talk about a Raw debut.
What the?
Sorry about the table, boys. But Shotzi asked for more from Miss TBD, so she got it. Thanks for the mic, Byron. And by the way, watch our show!
Well, that sure was something. For God's sake, hold on to your mic next time, Saxton.
Wow, Byron, that's the most action you've seen in years.
What the heck was that? We gotta go. Can't imagine the suits are gonna be too happy.
Let's let this suit speak for himself, shall we?
Damn.
Of all the impulsive, unhinged disasters I've witnessed in my career, my dear, that had to be one of the most excellent.
Wait. What?
You went out and defeated Shotzi. And then, when things went sideways, you kept your head, stood up for yourself, and made a memorable moment for everyone in the WWE Universe. Well done.
So you'll still pay me then?
You're not only getting paid, I'd like to offer you a full-time WWE Raw contract.
With all due respect, I'm not sure if I'm the type of person you want working for you.
You have a lot of assumptions about who we are and what we want. And, with all due respect, I'd suggest letting us decide those things for ourselves. I heard how people responded, and I'm telling you, WWE wants you.
I truly appreciate the offer, sir, but I
Can we have a moment?
don't really think we need to.
Just give us a second.
Why not? I'm just in the middle of a live show and trying to offer you a life-changing opportunity. But please, take your time.
I know that wasn't you about to tell William Regal no to a WWE contract.
Wait, is this you telling me to say yes to William Regal in a WWE contract?
Why wouldn't you sign?
Honestly, I guess I don't have a good reason. I've just been so ardently TBD proud for so long.
Well, that part doesn't have to change. And the exposure you get for us will be good for TBD. More people heard about us tonight than in the past 4 years. All I'm saying is, don't say no to the adventure.
I mean, it is kind of cool that Regal recognizes what I bring to the table.
And that was only one match. You did that with what everyone assumed would be a quick victory for Shotzi.
And you don't think this is selling out?
Remember when we decided to start TBD?
Of course I do. As much as I wish I could forget that show, that promoter had such a narrow vision of what wrestling should be.
And we sat down at that diner and decided if we ever started a promotion, we would let all kinds of people with all types of ideas get in the ring and fight, literally, for their vision.
Yeah, we were very idealistic before we had to pay bills. Remember those contracts we signed with each other on those diner napkins? But we did follow through on all of those plans. Aside from coming up with a name besides TBD, of course.
My point is, we had a mission. Still do. And now, you're getting a very real chance to take your vision to a company that has more reach than anyone else. You really want to make a difference and change this industry into what you think it could be? You can't say no.
Guess
I'll let you get to it. Just don't big time us when you come home to visit, okay?
no promises.
There she is, the so-called captain, who came out of nowhere to defeat Shotzi and earn a Raw contract.
Came out of nowhere for you, maybe, but anyone who's been paying attention to the independent wrestling scene knows this woman has been a champion and a cornerstone of the promotion known as TBD for quite some time.
WWE and Raw are lucky to have her.
Hello, hello! Welcome to Raw! Big fan, big fan.
Really?
Oh, everyone on the team is a long-time admirer. Ever since we got word last week. It's a quick pivot to squeeze you in, but we're used to things changing fast around here. Not a problem at all.
Didn't think it would be?
I'm Troy Simpkin. Yep, I'm that guy. I'm sure you've heard the more established superstars mention their favorite WWE producer.
I don't think I have.
Are you not mingling with your peers? That's kind of a must-do around here. Actually, we have several handy documents outlining all the unwritten do's and don'ts.
Doesn't that make them written?
But before we get sidetracked, what I was getting at is we already have a few ideas of how to use you. We'll be in touch.
Do you maybe want to talk about some of the things I've been thinking or am interested in doing?
Like I said, get settled. We're working on some ideas. Gotta run. Later, Cat.
They actually call me Cap.
Huh. Could have sworn it was Cat. Oh well. We'll see where we land with the name.
What are you doing here? Working Raw too now?
Nah, just in the neighborhood. But since I am here, anything I can help you with? Happy to walk you through how things work around here.
I'd appreciate that. There's no shame in admitting that while I know what I'm doing in the ring, the backstage politics of this place are a bit intimidating.
That's a feature, not a flaw. But honestly, it's probably the same as you're used to at any indie event. Use the time before any show to change your gear and level up your skills. And most importantly, don't forget to check your social media and talk to people backstage. That's pretty much how all opportunities around here come about.
Makes sense. Is that it?
Pretty much. Check your social media and talk to people, and you'll find yourself in matches and rivalries in no time. Just remember that once you agree to do something, you'll have to see it through before you can turn your focus to something else.
Copy that. Thanks, Justine.
No problem. Good luck, superstar.
Ah, I see. Another superstar is desperate to sit underneath my hallowed learning tree.
Why would you say that?
Well, you're still new around here, and you clearly don't fit in.
Pretty early to make that assessment, don't you think?
That's not the point. You know what you need?
Advice from someone who's not you?
Exposure. I, of course, benefit from not only being multi-talented in all areas of my life, but from being the hottest talk show host in all of WWE with my show, Ding Dong Hello. Now, being on a show like that will get you exposure.
Do you want me to come on Ding Dong Hello, Bailey?
Of course not, you dummy. I only book stars, not desperate newbies. Everyone wants to be on my show. It's very competitive.
Then what are we doing here, Bailey?
Patience, sapling. I was getting to that. Like I was saying, superstars are very competitive for press. And if you wanted exposure, I heard the bump is booking the winner of an upcoming Fatal 4-Way.
That's all well and good, but I'm not looking to play media puppet right now.
And that is why you're still a sapling and not a mighty wise tree like me. Get at me when you grow some roots.
I am very done with this analogy.
Great to see you in a WWE locker room, Cap. Although, a little surprised, considering what you said about this place while we were on the Indies together.
What can I say? I'm trying new things. You don't have some secret beef with me like Shotzi apparently does.
Honestly, I don't know what her deal is. You were always great to me when I was booked at TBD.
Glad to hear it.
So, what's your game plan here?
Game plan? I don't know what you mean. Keep having matches, win, repeat.
Oh, geez.
What?
You're on a different level now. You can't just do what you've always done and expect to succeed. You have to do the work. For instance, it's not just winning, it's how you win.
What do you mean?
Winning in ways that make an impact. I know you know your stuff, but I'd be happy to give you some WWE specific pointers. I trained wrestlers while I was on the Indies, so I'm used to helping people find their groove.
I actually appreciate that a lot, Candice. I'm trying to put my best foot forward here.
Of course, lesson 1. Making your opponent tap makes a statement to both the WWE Universe and the locker room. Everyone's talented around here, but if they acknowledge you in the ring, they have to acknowledge you behind the curtain.
Reasonable enough.
I know you have a match with Chelsea Green coming up. Make her tap and win by submission.
Phased after this string of action.
Green has to... Coquina clutch!
Locked in! You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. She might be...
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Emma Black.
Chelsea Green is absolutely not going to be happy about this loss.
Chelsea, no doubt, going to find the nearest manager to try and reverse this decision.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Hey, mind filling me in on this pitch that Troy messaged me about? Apparently, I had a very good idea.
Oh, sorry. I meant to tell you about it first, but I got too excited and I couldn't stop myself from spilling to Troy. But it's good, I promise.
Okay.
Your submission match definitely increased your buzz within the WWE Universe, but what could make an even bigger impact while keeping it fresh?
You tell me.
Knocking out your opponent.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
Exactly. And the WWE Universe will eat it up too. Troy's putting it all together, and Piper Niven's in. Apparently, she's still got some lingering issues about a former name she had and wants to blow off steam. It'll be an official WWE sanctioned KO match.
I like it, and I'm excited. I've got some steam of my own to blow off.
That's the spirit. Believe me, it'll pay off.
I've been waiting for this all night. We've rarely seen a knockout match.
First superstar to knock out their opponent gets the win.
Good luck trying to knock Piper Niven out. She's staying elusive.
Oh, where did that backbreaker come from? This one is headed outside, guys.
I had a feeling she had bad intentions for that chair.
Into the chair.
Oh, man. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Still going.
Gonna follow it up with an exploder.
Here it comes. And the official calls it clearly. They cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Emma Black!
And Piper Niven has to be incensed by this loss.
Not a whole lot more Piper could have done in this match. She left it all out in the ring tonight and still came up short.
Hey, any chance you've been talking to Candice LeRae lately?
Yeah? How did you know?
Believe it or not, I've seen this before. Notice anything in common about your last two opponents?
They both lost to me?
True, but they also both work the indies, like you.
So?
Candice has this thing about being seen as the best wrestler around here who came out of the independent scene. Someone new comes in, she talks up ring work and brutal finishes above all else. And those brutal finishes, the more the other indie darlings take each other out, the more Candice can stand tall as the indie queen.
So, Candice is using me?
Big yep, unfortunately.
She even talked up about how she used to
train wrestlers on the indies. Heard that before too. Honestly, I'm not sure why Candice holds on to her indie street cred so hard. It's something to be proud of for sure, but she takes it to a pretty extreme level, trying to eliminate all competition.
Honestly, knowing that she's been manipulating me like this makes me pretty angry. I've been taking her at her word that she's been trying to help me.
It makes me angry too. I mean, I came from the indies, and I don't manipulate people. At least not in that way. And I don't understand why someone would want to be known for what they've done over what they're doing now. If someone was talking about my indie work as opposed to what I've accomplished in WWE, yeesh. Don't say suck in the past. You're here to build your future. Anyway, something to think about when you're dealing with Candice.
With that, she scores the fall. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. She scores a fall. From out of nowhere. RKO! Is it enough? The cover! And she gets a fall. Bang! Got her! We got a cover! Tap one onto her score. She did her homework there. Sequence of reversals there. She's going for it. No, she kicks out.
So close. That could have been it. Ooh, this match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle. LeRae's in a fix here. How do you come back from that? Running leg drop.
Cover! Two! Powers out! She powered out!
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Beautiful drop kick. Hard whip into the corner.
Into the corner,
stream of moves, taking out LeRae. Candice is gonna have to navigate these deep waters. That should do it right there.
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candice comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.